Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Foul ball there.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Doyle makes his way towards it. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And that's fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet.
This one could be trouble. Coming home. He will score and they take the lead.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. It's in and out of his glove to first, and he just gets it there in time. One away.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Now the 0-1. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Josh Bell at the plate now. And that one fouled off. And it drops in.
Comes through with the RBI. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Brian Reynolds here. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Next pitch misses, and 1-1.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
To first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. Back here in Denver, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he went around. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Hot shot to third. Fires over to first. And Polanco is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's George Springer. That one not close. 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. And no one can get there. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Ben Rice stands in now, looks at that one inside. What a stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Back here at Coors Field, new inning getting started. Leading off, Jake Mangum. Nelson back to work.
Mangum
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Nelson, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Hauls it in, and there's two away. Two down, base is empty. Ellie De La Cruz steps to the plate for the White Sox. Brings it in, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Brent Rooker. And that one is popped in the air. Shallow center. Perdomo. One away. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. That's outside. And that is ball one. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Mangum moving under this one. Brings it in. And there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, Royce Lewis. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield. Took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field and makes the grab. And that will end the inning. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Juan Soto. Doyle on the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. He's 0 for 1.
Geraldo Perdomo.
Two away now. Here's Josh Bell. RBI single
19,
his last time up.
Bell.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And it's fouled away. 0-2 now. On to first. Out number 3. Bottom of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. That one's in there. It's 0-1. That one the other way. Perdomo tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. So the lineup flips over, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. That's off the inside corner. Ball one. Foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the batter now, Jorge Polanco. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And a pitch. And ball one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one a little below the knees. And the count 2-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mangum sizes this one up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the 3rd baseman, Matt Chapman. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, these White Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Polanco tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now the right fielder, Brian Reynolds. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Baez fires over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Rooker makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Denver, ready to go, bottom 4. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Right fielder, George Springer.
Line drive. And there's 1 down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. 1 out, bases empty. Hammer, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Dominguez makes the grab for the 2nd out. Vinny Pasquantino digging in for the Rockies. That's too low. Ball 1. And that is out of play. Next offering is fouled back. Rice, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one back up the middle and it gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Royce Lewis. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Base hit center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third. So bases all loaded up. So here's Baez now. Check swing, called strike.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Adley Rutschman. This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. Stepping in, Jason Dominguez. Rooker going back, way back there, and gone. He sends it out of here. It's 5-0. And now here is Ellie De La Cruz.
You know, these White Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet. So
now this is through for a base hit. Throws to second. And he's into second with nobody out. And now it's Juan Soto. 0 for 2 in this one. Swinging a foul straight back.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 1-2. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. First and second, no outs. And up next for Chicago, Geraldo Perdomo.
Number 45. Tyler
Doyle coming on.
Kinley.
Snags it on the run. And there's one down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Over to Baez. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Schwarber at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hand.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and they close the gap. It's 5-2. Springer in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Drilled out towards left center field. Mangum has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the catcher, Ben Rice. Ripped, but it curls foul. Rice goes 6'1", 26 years old, usually a first baseman, today starting behind the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, Boog, and I think that's a tougher transition to make, going from first base to putting on the catcher's gear, being behind the dish. A lot of times you see guys go from playing catcher to being a DH or a first baseman.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Next to hit, Brent Rooker. This to third, Chapman. Gets it to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. And we're back. Top 6. Now it's Matt Chapman. Kinley back to work.
Nope. Foul ball.
Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Sends it to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. And here is Brian Reynolds. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That's inside. 1-2 the count. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Jake Mangum digs in now. Rooker makes the grab. 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. That clips the corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Ball 2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Reynolds off of first with 2 away. Up and in, and that's ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball. Bottom of the 6th inning. So in now for Colorado, Vinny Pasquantino. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And off the base of the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. But all these Rockies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
And that one hammered. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. This one in the air right field. Reynolds gets under it. And there's 1 down. And now it's Baez. That's to third. Chapman. Off balance feet. There's 1. And that's 2. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Jason Dominguez. Fought off foul. Next offering is fouled back. Gets to it onto first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. Strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Takes it in for the out. Here's Juan Soto. Pasquantino. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in, Brenton Doyle. That's inside.
That's off the plate.
Ripped on a line. Mangum makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Here's Colorado's DH, Kyle Schwarber. Schwarber swings and hammers 1 to right. Reynolds ranging back, makes the catch up against the wall. And now Jorge Polanco. First pitch, not close.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And a swing and a miss. We go to the 8th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Geraldo
Now pitching
Perdomo.
for the Rockies, number 47, Brian Baker.
On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Doyle under it. Makes the grab, one down. And here is Matt Chapman. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw into third. The tag out.
Now batting. Right fielder,
So up next for
Brian
Chicago, Ryan Reynolds. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Ooh, ball one.
2 strikes.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That one
ball,
way
2
inside.
strikes.
Chapman stands at second with 2 gone. Doyle. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field, on to the bottom of the 8th. So in now for Colorado, George Springer. Lifted in the air, right center field. Reynolds squeezes it, and there's one away. Ben
Now
Rice
batting.
will hit
Catcher,
next.
Ben Rice.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
One down, base is empty. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Rooker now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He recognized the rotation of the baseball out of the hand, stayed tall on the backside, and crushed that pitch the other way.
Pasquantino, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that one in the air, center field. Mangum makes the grab. That is the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jake Mangum. That one pushed to the left and foul. And a swing and a miss there.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. Here's the catcher to hit, Adley Rutschman. That one fouled off. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Lewis throws to first in time. Rutschman retired. And next to hit for the Sox, Jason Dominguez. He's already homered here in this one.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 56.
And a swing and a miss.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the...
So they turn to their closer, Josh Hader.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and you see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably one of the top beginnings to a career for any reliever in history. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. Doyle, the next to hit, takes ball one. Lifted in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment.
Line drive, and that'll do it. Webb with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final score, 5-2.